There's a Greek island where miracles are rumored to happen, literally. People crawl on their knees for miles just to reach a church. But here's the twist. While everyone's praying uphill, the real magic is hiding downhill, in its beaches, its food, and villages barely touched by tourism. And no, it's not Santorini's introverted cousin. This is Tinos, and it just might be the most underrated island in the Cyclades. Let's get one thing straight. Tinos is not some background extra in a Mamma Mia fantasy. It's a legit Greek island sitting just north of Mykonos, but without the DJs, the traffic, or the 18-euro cocktails. It's a 30-minute ferry ride from Mykonos, or a 2-hour boat from Athens' Rafina port if you're skipping the party islands entirely. You arrive, and suddenly it's like Greece remembered how to be quiet again. No mega resorts, no cruise ships, just marble villages clinging to the hills, doves flying through stone arches, and one big question: why isn't everyone here yet? Let's talk about the elephant in the church. The Church of Panagia Evangelistria is Greece's Lourdes. Legend says the Virgin Mary appeared here in a nun's vision, which led to the discovery of a buried icon and the construction of this massive pilgrimage site. Every August 15th, people crawl on hands and knees all the way from the port to the church. But here's what most tourists miss. Beneath the grand marble steps, there's a crypt. Dark, cool, quiet, almost eerie. A place filled with candles, silver offerings, and the weight of centuries of belief. Whether you're religious or not, it's hard not to feel something. And while the faithful are lighting candles upstairs, travelers in the know are heading out to the villages. And this is where Tinos flips the script. Tinos has 40+ villages, and not a single one was designed with Instagram in mind, and that's why they're perfect. Start with Pyrgos. This is the marble capital of the Cyclades. Everything, benches, fountains, lintels, is carved from local stone. Even the trash bins are marble. You walk through and it feels like Michelangelo might have vacationed here. Then there's Volax, a surreal village surrounded by massive round boulders that look like giants played marbles and forgot to clean up. Inside the village, poets live in caves. Grandmas sell handmade baskets. And it all feels like a folk tale that never ended. Tip: rent a scooter. The roads twist through terraced hills with the Aegean flashing in and out like a film reel. You'll want to stop every 500 meters just to go, wait, look at that view. Tinos doesn't scream beach life, it whispers it. Kolimbithra is the only beach with something resembling a scene, complete with a surf shack in an old van, beanbag chairs, and frozen mojitos. But even here, it's low-key. Want seclusion? Try Agios Romanos or Levada. You'll need a car or a questionable rental moped, and maybe nerves of steel for the dirt roads, but the payoff: beaches with zero umbrellas, zero crowds, just raw, salty Greece. Bonus: Tinos faces north, which means that on windy days, the waves crash in like they've got something to prove. You might not swim every day, but you will feel like Poseidon is personally trying to impress you. Let's get something straight. Tinian food doesn't play around. You've got louza, the Cycladic take on cured pork. You've got local cheeses like kariki, that age inside pumpkins. Yes, pumpkins. And honey so floral it should come with a bee soundtrack. Try Thalasaki, a seaside restaurant in Esternia Bay that's legendary among Greek chefs. It's not cheap, but the octopus with fava will rewire your brain. Or go inland to Diochoria, where tavernas serve dishes like artichoke pie, chickpeas slow-cooked in clay pots, and caper salads so good you'll briefly consider moving in with a local farmer. And for dessert? You're not leaving without trying galactobarreco. Imagine if custard and syrup had a love child wrapped in flaky pastry. Dangerous? Quick pit stop. If hidden Greek islands are your thing, check out our anti-Paros travel guide after this. Same Cycladic charm, even fewer tourists, and yes, more mysterious underground secrets. But back to Tinos. Tinos has two obsessions, marble and pigeons. And somehow they made both elegant. Scattered across the island, you'll see intricate stone dovecotes, towering structures that look like bird mansions. These aren't just for show. Pigeons equals food plus fertilizer. But locals decided, hey, if we're building birdhouses, we might as well make them stunning. And then there's the art scene. This isn't tourist kitsch. Tinos has produced generations of renowned sculptors and painters. There's even an art school here, quietly churning out the future Picassos of Greece. You'll stumble into studios in Pyrgos or Esternia, where the artist might be sipping coffee, carving marble with one hand, and telling you about their latest gallery show in Athens. Tinos is famously windy. So windy it could ruin a beach day, or turn it into something else entirely. There are moments here where you're standing on a hillside, hair blowing sideways, salt in the air, not a tourist in sight. And it hits you. This is what a Greek island should feel like. Not curated, not choreographed, just real, rugged, and alive. The lack of nightlife? A blessing. The patchy Wi-Fi? A gift? The lack of influencer crowds? Actual paradise. At night, you'll hear goats in the distance. A church bell. Wind in the trees. Maybe your own thoughts for once. Don't come to Tinos for all-inclusive hotels. There aren't any. Don't expect a bar hop till 3 a.m. You'll be lucky if the bar in the next village is even open. Don't look for souvenir shops pumping out Mykonos fridge magnets. You'll find woven baskets, hand-carved marble, and local herbs instead. And it'll feel refreshingly human. Also, don't plan on rushing. Tinos operates on a slightly holy version of Greek time. If you're type A, you're gonna need to deep breathe your way into it. But if you let go, this island changes people. Here's the deal. Tinos won't hand you a vacation. It'll offer one, if you slow down enough to accept it. If you want an island that still feels like a secret, with pilgrimage paths and pigeon palaces, with beaches no one's geotagged, and dinners where grandma is literally cooking in the back, Tinos is it. You'll leave sun-kissed, marble-dusted, spiritually confused, and probably full. But you'll also leave wanting to come back. And next time, you'll bring friends and tell them, just trust me.